as far as I know, my brother he was always like forced to do things that I don't think he always wanted to do. So like growing up,
my grandma, my mom's biological mom, would force me to go to church. It would be Sunday morning, Wednesday night, whenever she went.
You know, I remember him always telling me like, oh, I have to go and I'm being forced to do this. And I think growing up that just translated into him being like a no person and just always saying no and no and no and no.
And I would ask why, nobody would give me an answer. So that literally put a really bad taste in my mind, like threw me off, to the point where I wouldn't go and I wouldn't associate with, I want nothing to do with the church.
And, you know, sometimes when I feel like, reject God so much, there's something like inside you that just is angry.
Like legit, my sister-in-law, she labeled me as the anti-church. And I believed it because I was just so against the church.
In 2019, my brother texted me. And so then fast forward to this past August of 2022, our cousin Malik, the one who he used to go to mosque with, he actually passed away.
That hit me, like it shook everything in me. And I couldn't believe it. Even now, sitting here, I still can't believe that he's gone.
Malik's life wasn't easy either. He had a really, rough growing up. But Malik, he just like turned it around. He really started going to church, and he found a church community in Austin that just loved and praised on him, and he got baptized, and he was just, as they call him, the hustler of church. He loved bringing people in, and he was just so good at it.
The church that my cousin Malik would go to, Life Austin, downtown, held a celebration of life for him, and I was able to watch it on Facebook Live when I was at work that night. And it was something special, something amazing, just seeing everybody who loved Malik. So it was like, wow. And then like something was happening in me, which I didn't understand. Later on that night, I sent out an email to my cousin's pastor, Derek. Just wanted to talk to him and thank him for everything. I told him I wasn't religious or anything like that, but I would like to talk to him and possibly have a prayer. So on the 26th, we spoke on the phone. That was a Friday. And something in me was telling me it is time for me to change. At that moment, I asked Derek for the prayer to accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So as of August 26, 2022, I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And that's something, honestly, even now, me saying it out loud, I didn't think that would ever happen. So it's like, wow.
When they say God moves mountains, God was moving planets and solar systems, and you could tell instantly the change that was really going on in my brother. I'm so proud of him and where he is right now.
And then once I accepted, it was time to start looking for a church. So I would go on YouTube. I would find a couple of churches. I'm like, okay, let me check out one of their services, see how it is. And I came across Expectation Church. I caught a live service where Pastor Mike was doing the sermon that day. And it was something he said that I didn't understand until a couple of weeks later. He said,
when you take a step to close the gap, here's what the Father does. The Father runs and he will fill the gap. You just got to take one step. I'm just taking a step today to close the gap. Jesus is going to fill the gap.
Like, I didn't understand it. On the 18th of September, my sister Veronica and my brother-in-law Janil invited me to their church.
He finally said, okay, like, I'm coming. He actually beat me here. And so he was like, hey, I'm here. I'm in the parking lot. And I said, okay, we're only a few minutes away. I'll be right there. And he said, I almost drove past this place and was like, nope, I can't come in.
And even right in front of the door, I asked Veto, can I go home? That's legit how scared I was. I did not want to. But at that very moment, Mike's words hit me like a ton of bricks. Just take one step and Jesus will fill in the gap. So I did. I took that one step and it was just something amazing. Like, everybody was so welcoming. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I was not expecting this.
Everyone was like so welcoming and so kind and warm.
And everybody was so like genuinely excited to meet me. And it was awesome. After that, we drove from Arlington, Virginia, all the way to Texas, because on December 18th, 2022, I was baptized by the same person who baptized my cousin Melik, and at the very same place, he was baptized as well. What a journey, dude! Like, wow, goosebumps! I got the goosies right now.
And it just makes me even more confident of like how impactful someone coming to faith can really just like change their life. And, you know, there's the song that we sing, and, you know, it talks about the 99. I love to think about all the people who come to this church as my 99, and I love hanging out with them, but I'm always thinking about the one. So seeing my brother come to faith, and his daughter starting to come to church, and his wife starting to come to church, I'm like, okay, I got some people to add to my 99. That's great. They're not my one anymore. Who's my new one?
So I'm legit happy that to be proven wrong. And don't say never. I used to say it all the time. And I'm here, sitting in a room, you know, saying my story. It's like, yeah. So like, if I can do it, so can you. Take that one step.